remember these little remote control cars? They couldn't go very far without losing a signal. By the way, I put a straw here so that it'd be like an actual antenna because it's really annoying when this thing just goes all the way down when you're holding it. But we're going to play with this today. There we go. Now, we're going to have to do the switch. So there's a switch right here. Let's turn it on. And there's actually batteries in here. So, it's not rechargeable. Like, the first thing I noticed with this. Now, the remote is really tiny. Sorry for the blare. But it takes tiny batteries too. And it's just really tiny. Like, one hand is this whole controller. Sort of crazy. It is made by New Bright, not sponsoring, by the way. And we're gonna try this out. Let's go. Okay. And here it is. Now let's... Oh my gosh, I just noticed. It has no batteries in it. I forgot to replace the batteries for this. So we're gonna run another one that's a little bit different. Literally the same thing, just the car looks different. And hopefully it has batteries. Let's do that. So there was the other one, but sadly its batteries are running out too. So before I do this, we're gonna have to take the batteries out so it doesn't corrode itself. We have to take that screw out like that. There goes the screw. And now all I need to do is take off that lid. There we go. And the batteries. And there we go. Now, it's really too bad I had to do this because I did want to make this video literally about these two remote control cars and the batteries are completely dead, which is terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna try showing you guys a different remote control car that's completely different, but it has this really cool feature. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do this with the other car. Let's go. Flip case off. And now take the batteries out and put the case back on. Flip over the car and then clean up. And we're good. Now I get to show you guys the other remote control car with this super cool feature. Okay, so it's actually this thing right here. And the weird thing is these little extra wheels. Now I'll show you what they do, but it's pretty interesting. Right now I have it charging because obviously nothing in this video can be charged. So if we flip it over, we can see there's a red light and that means it's charging right now. And now all we need to do is wait for it to charge, which lucky for you guys it'll be like just like that. While we'll be waiting, I'll show you the remote control, which it's actually really basic. You just have backwards, forwards, turn left, and right. Which seems normal, but this left and right sorta is different. You'll see what I mean pretty soon. Okay, so it's sorta charged. I didn't want to wait for it to charge forever. So let's put this on the ground, see how long it runs for like a few minutes of charge. I didn't really charge it that long. And by the way, I put the cord back here because it's really annoying. There's a little compartment for it and everything, but it's really annoying to put all in there. Anyway, let's get to the carpet. Okay, so here's the weird thing. First, let's turn this thing on. This is probably definitely not good for the wire. I'm running it all the way back here. Anyway, so the weird thing is, like I said, these little wheels. So it goes like this. You can go forward, you can go backwards, and you can actually do wheelies with this thing. It's super cool. I'll show you a trick in a minute here, if we have time for that. But when you turn this to go right, see that? It just slides, sort of. It's really weird. Sometimes I get stuck trying to move left and right because it's not really like you move left and right. It's sort of like you just, I don't know. Anyway, I'll show you a really cool trick right now. So sometimes if you go back and I should have said forward. Wow, I'm really bad at this, aren't I? Forward and backwards, really tough. And when you back it up and stop really hard, it'll go up, and sometimes it'll go all the way up. And then what you can do is you can turn this and do like a super spin. And then when you want to go down, you just go forward. And there you go, you're down again. It's pretty cool because you can do like discos on the floor. So yeah, I think that's the end of this video. But I'm really sorry how things went because it was a mess. First there was the whole thing where the batteries weren't charged, and then there was this. I'm surprised if anyone's still watching this, by the way. But yeah, so subscribe, hit the bell, and tell me if you want more of the clips and stuff like that where I just cut the video and make it sort of like snap and it goes to something. Tell me if you want more. Comment and have fun. Enjoy.